God bless you. The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchigumi. The lake, it was said, never gives up her dead when the skies of November turn gloomy. With a load of iron ore, 26,000 tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. The good ship and crew was a bone to be chewed when the gales of November came early. The ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, it was bigger than most, with a crew and good captain well seasoned, concluding some terms with a couple of steel firms when they left fully loaded from Cleveland. And later that night, when the ship's bell rang, could it be the north wind they'd been feeling? The wind in the wires made the tattletale sound, and a wave break over the railing. And every man knew, as the captain did too, 'twas the witch of November came stealing. The dawn came late and the breakfast had to wait when the gales of November came slashing. When afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of the hurricane west wind. When supper time came, the old cook came on deck, saying, "Fellas, it's too rough to feed y'all." At 7 p.m. the main hatchway caved in. He said, "Fellas, it's been good to know y'all." And the captain wide in, he had water coming in, and a good ship and crew was in peril. And later that night, when its lights went out of sight, came the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Does anyone know where the love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours? The searchers all say they'd have made Whitefish Bay if they'd put 15 more miles behind her. They might have split up, or they might have capsized. They may have broke deep into the water. And all that remains is the faces and names of the wise and some good sons and daughters. Lake Huron rolls, Superior sings in the rooms of her ice water mansion. Old Michigan steams like a young man's dream, and the islands and bays of a sportsman. And farther below, Lake Ontario takes in what Lake Erie can send her. And the iron boats go, as the mariners all know, with the gales of November, remember. In a musty old hall in Detroit they pray, in the Maritime Sailors' Cathedral. The birch bell chime till it rang 29 times for each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald. And the legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchigumi. Superior, they said, never gives up her dead when the gales of November come early.